Good morning, children. History lesson number 9, religious beliefs, long and short question answers. The first question, that is exercise C. Who were Alvar and Nayanar saints? Answer. The Alvar and Nayanar saints were poets who popularized the Bhakti movement, and they preached the path of surrendering oneself to God. They traveled from place to place singing hymns in praise of different gods. The answer is completed. Second question. How is Ramanuja's theory of bhakti different from that of Shankaracharya's theory? Answer. Shankaracharya believed that there is no difference between the soul of God and the soul of human beings. The way to salvation was through knowledge. Ramanuja taught people to put themselves completely in the hands of God by loving God and doing good deeds. He considered bhakti to be more important than knowledge. Answer is completed. Third question. What were the three principles that, according to Guru Nanak, formed the essence of life? Answer. According to Guru Nanak, the three principles which form the essence of life is as follows. First number, Naam Japo or meditate, or second name, Karat Karo or work hard and earn your livelihood by honest means. Third, Van Chako or share your earnings with those less fortunate than you. Next question, what do you understand by Khandwa and Sama? Answer. Khandwa is the place where all the Sufi saints lived. Next one, Sama. Music and dance sessions were held, and that place is called Sama. Now the long answers. Give long answers for the following questions. First question, discuss the teachings of the Bhakti and Sufi saints. How far were they similar? Answer. The teachings of Bhakti saints. First number, selfless love and devotion. And the second number is all human beings are equal. God did not create high or low caste people. Next number, share the pain of others and try to lessen it. Next one, knowledge is essential part of bhakti. Last one, a devotee can express bhakti through devotional music. The teachings of Sufi saints are: respect all religions, lead a simple life, help those in need, follow a guru. Next one can come close to God through devotional music. Both the Bhakti and Sufi movements stressed on the love and devotion to God. They gave more importance to gurus also. Simple and selfless life is emphasized by both the religious movement. So the answer is completed. Next question, write a short note on the philosophy of Sant Kabir. Answer. Sant Kabir believed in the unity of God. He said that God is called by different names. Kabir was against idol worship, performing rituals, taking dips in holy rivers, going on pilgrimages, and other outward forms of worship. He was against superstition. He laid stress on purity of character and leading a simple life. Sant Kabir preached ahimsa and asked people not to kill animals for food. Kabir gave importance to Guru. He said that Guru can correct people and lead people to the correct way. He regarded Swami Ramananda as his Guru. Kabir did not believe in caste differences, and most of his followers were men and women from the so-called lower caste of the society. The answer is completed. Next question. What did Guru Nanak preach? Answer. Guru Nanak preached the worship of one God. He preached the true devotion to God as the only path to salvation. And he told people to lead bhakti to reach God. He advised people to lead honest life. He rejected caste and class differences and preached equality. The three principles which insisted Guru Nanak were as follows. First number, Naam Japo or meditate, or second number, Karat Karo or work hard and earn your livelihood by honest means, and the last one is Band Chako or share your earnings with those less fortunate than you. So the answer is completed. The last question is, write short note on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Chistiti Silsila. Answer. Chaitanya composed many hymns in praise of Lord Krishna and popularized Krishna Bhakti in Bengal. He emphasized music as the most important means of expressing bhakti. Next one, that is the Chistiti Silsila. Answer. The Chistiti Silsila was very popular in India during the 13th and the 14th centuries. One of the first great saints of the Silsila was the Khawaj Muinuddin Chistiti. The Urs festival is held there every year, and the festival was held in Ajmer, and it is a center of pilgrimage also. So the question answers of lesson number 9 is completed.